ba 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 ba. Silo! Hello, hello! Hi, hi, hi! Happy Monday! And for those of you in Raccoonada, happy day off. I think it's what is it? The National Indigenous Reconciliation Day? Hello though, happy Monday. Yes. I hope everyone is doing well this lovely Monday. And it is lovely because I do not have to go to Raccoon World work. I got to stay in. I didn't have to leave my house. It was great. I say that, but I did leave my house. But I didn't have to leave my house. But I did leave my house. I went grocery shopping, and I'm gonna have to go grocery shopping again because I forgot something. Literally, the two things that I was supposed to get that I was like, I thought about last night, the things that have been on my grocery list: garbage bags and paper towels, the two non-food items. Did I get either? Abso-fucking-lutely not. What did I get? I got bagels and cream cheese and spicy guacamole and spicy pepperonis. Nope, not pepperoni. Salami. Yeah. Because then you can toast the everything bagels and you put cream cheese and spicy avocado on it. And then you put the salamis on it, and it, delicious. I was also gonna get microgreens to put on it, like sprouts, and I forgot that too. So, I mean, but at least it has, like, happy proteins and fats and stuff, but there's no greens, because I forgot those. Maybe when I go get grocery or garbage bags, I'll get some greens, too. Probably not, though, because that was an expensive grocery trip. But I did find a new snack. I did also buy a new snack. It's Isigni butter and Garande salt bakery snack. It's a Korean thing. It's literally just called salt bread, but they look like tiny little like mini croissants, and they're really good. I've got like 3 tiny mini croissants left in this bag. Because I ate the rest of them. And they were really good. Yeah, salt bread. That's exactly it. They taste like butter and salt, so they're kind of delicious. Eat your peas. Yeah, I'll eat those later tonight, probably. Probably after Mion's resurrection. Is that what yeah, she's calling it a resurrection. Yeah. After Mion's resurrection, then I'll have some veggies. Yes. Yeah, for now, then right into Mion's. Yep, that is essentially the plan. I wanted to hang out for a while and just chat because I'm not going to have a ton of streams this week, so I figured we might as well hang out for a little bit today so that there's not, it's not just an entire week of crying in my heart and not seeing my informants. I'm gonna try to maybe do a late night gory stream after work one day. Depends on the days that I end up working. It also depends on how exhausted I am. I do not like working more than part-time. I do not enjoy it. No. I mean, I like doing some work. Like I like drawing or doing like live 2D rigging stuff or like hanging out with you guys. I don't like going into work, I think that's actually the worst part. Is like, it's not the worst part, but it doesn't help. The commute, it doesn't help. I don't usually mind the commute because I generally just like read things on the bus or whatever, but it does mean I have to wake up, and I don't like that part. I don't like the waking up part. I like sleeping. And just being able to do the things I want to do. And that's a thing that I have to do. That's different, It's different. You had the pleasure of spending 7 to 6 on Sunday doing state-mandated stuff. Oh, God. Oh, well, I hope that your Monday is going better. If only we could commute while asleep. Some people can do that, though, right? Like, I've seen some people, and either they, like, train themselves that they, like, can fall asleep at their first stop and get off, like, within a stop or two, or, like, they wake up within a stop or two of where they try to get off. I've seen people do this, and it's crazy to me because, like, if I were to fall asleep on the bus, I would not wake up. I would loop right back around. I'd probably be out for, like, at least an hour. There is a 0% chance I am getting off at the right stop, let alone even going in the right direction, honestly. No, I also take public transportation, Ubagi, but like, I don't trust that I'm not just gonna fall asleep and like stay asleep, you know? Too paranoid to try to sleep in public? Yeah, I guess it also depends on where you live. It also depends on where you live for surezies. Because if you're in a place where like it's not super safe or you don't necessarily trust all the areas you're going through, then yeah, like understandable, you probably wouldn't want to do that. Or like if you've got like really important things with you, be it like documents, like if you're, oh my god, if you're like a doctor and you've got like personal information or something, I'm pretty sure you're actually not supposed to take that out of the clinic or hospital, but I'm sure that some people do because, you know, sometimes people like to work from home when they have kids and stuff. But like if you had that, like no shot. I mean, to be fair, I don't think those people would be on the bus anyway. But like, you know, then you're gonna be paranoid because you need to make sure that no one gets that kind of thing. Or like, I guess if you're working on anything that's like not even necessarily confidential, just like anything that's like unique to what you're doing, particularly at work. Yeah, I could see it. Scream alarm, but sometimes an alarm doesn't help, right? Like, what if you set it to the time that the bus usually gets to your stop, but like they've actually gotten 3 stops down because you're ahead of schedule for once on the bus instead of behind schedule, you know? You never know. Mion gets the big screen. Yes, I mean, to be fair, we are going to be raiding into Mion as soon as she starts. Yeah. I want to be there to support her. And I know some other girlies are doing watch-alongs for today. That was originally actually going to be my plan, was going to do a watch-along of Mion's debut, but instead I wanted to be there and support her, so I figured I would stream beforehand, and we're gonna raid into her and hang out there and look at all the cool things that she's prepped. I can't wait. I love Mion. I love her so much. And for those of you who are newer here, are not long-term informants, you might not know Mion yet. You will. I love Mion very, very much. And so Mion is someone that has been around for a really long time. She originally, I was introduced to her through Meeta, who is my gen mate, and she was under... what company was she under? I don't remember. Aurora Live, thank you. Yeah, my brain did indeed stop working. Appreciate the name. Yeah, she was under Aurora Live. Cute little zombie girly. Yeah. And she was one of the first people who got me to do any sort of Roblox thing. I'm not a Roblox girly. She made me do horror games in Roblox. That was not great. But she's very cute, very energetic. If you ever see Meeta's type of stream, she has quite the same energy. They're both quite high energy. She does cute little songs. I wonder if those are still gonna be the things. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see everything that she's got in store. I've gotten sneak peeks, obviously. I've gotten some little things behind the curtains, and I'm very excited to see what she has in store for today, because I know that her model is also by like a mutual friendo or acquaintance, I suppose. I don't know if I can call her a friendo. I don't know if I know her well enough. But Cookie Dough, who we've also done, I think we've been in a couple of like larger scale collabs with Cookie Dough. We've never done a one-on-one with her. Meeta has. I think Cookie was actually the very first indie that Meeta ever collabed with, I want to say. Cookie was in charge of her model, and I have a feeling that there is a particular raccoon relation of mine who might have done something as well, which may or may not be why I have inside information. You know, sometimes it pays well to be part of a raccoon community, even when you're not a raccoon. No, not Poco. Not Poco. No. I don't know if Mion and Poco are good friends or anything. I have an inside informant. I mean, to be fair, we're also just friends. Yeah. So there's gonna be some girlies who are doing watch-alongs. I don't know if they've said that they are or not. So I don't know if I should say if anyone is doing one. Let me just really quickly check and see if she's got a waiting room up. Wah. I don't know. I don't see it. Oh, yeah, she is. Okay. Yeah, Zelly's got a waiting room up for Mion's resurrection watch-along. Yeah. So Zelly has a waiting room up, and she won't be doing it alone. She will not be doing the watch-along alone. Yes. So that should be really fun. I think she has just mentioned it. Yes, she is doing it along with Twisty. And they're gonna be really, really cute. I'm sure that they're gonna be absolutely adorable. The two adorable blue girly whirls watching our cute little Mion. Yes. And then I know that there's some other girls who have set alarms to wake up. I don't know if they're doing watch-alongs or if they're just gonna chill and hang out like I am. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's going on. Cause I've gotten, yeah, like I said, I've gotten little glimpses, but nothing big. Twisty from Nietzsche? Yeah. Twisty. Yeah. Cause yeah, her and Mion are friends, and so yeah. Mion also sent us all little like care packages for being excited for her stream and for like coming to hang out and watch, and for those doing like little watch along things. I haven't gotten mine because I live all the way in Raccoonania. But yeah, it's so cute, man. Oh my god. Mion's friends with tons of streamers. Mion is incredibly personable. Yeah, she's really good at, like, I wouldn't even say networking, just making friends. She's really good at making friends. Like, every time I join like a Discord, like I get invited to a collab and I'm like, hey, I'm here. I'll just like see, I'm like, oh yeah, there's Mion. There's Mion. It's the same thing with Relia as well, who also hasn't done her debut yet. But Relia as well, there's times where I'll join a server. One recently was a cute girl server for League of Legends. Because I kept getting randomly pulled into League of Legends things offline with friends. And I got into the server and I was like, oh, yep, there's Mion and Relia. So, you know, I mean, to be fair, I shouldn't have been surprised, because I think those are the two girls who the most often I was like, oh, yeah, they want to play League? Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's so cute. I love them so much, man. God, they're all adorable. Her and Lol, I'm shocked. Right? Oh my god, I would never imagine. Relia and League of Legends? Crazy. Yeah. I only ever play when I'm invited. And generally speaking, 99% of the time it's ARMs, because yeah, I don't want to relearn League of Legends. It's a completely different game than when I played. All of the items are different. There's so many new champions. I don't want to have to relearn the entire meta. So I'm gonna stick to the silly little versions. Okay, I'm gonna stick to the silly little versions. Hope Relia will be able to debut soon. You know, as she does. She does a lot of things that she really loves anyway, right? Like I've seen her in a lot of different collabs with people, and so I just hope that she's doing like 100% great, because I know that she has a bunch of shit going on in the background too. Yeah. But I love Relia as well. Hello, Mint. Hello. Careful. My age is what do you mean my age is showing? I mean, to be fair, my age is generally always showing, but I don't understand what I've done this time. I don't understand what I've done this time. I mean, usually I know. It's because, like, I, like, nostalgia about some stupid shit like a Walkman. Or, like, pause it, you couldn't pause, so you would have to like hit the record button at a specific time, and an ad would get like the end of an ad would get onto your music as you were recording from the radio onto the cassette, okay? But like I don't know what I've done this time. Karuva! Hi. I love you. I love you. I love you, Karu. I hope you're doing well. Are you excited about Mion's debut too? Yes. If my age is unzipped, yeah. Yeah. Saw Relia starting her masters. Yeah, Relia's always doing crazy things. A mixtape, yeah, a mixtape. Yes, Mion's back today. Mion's back. I love my old. It's fine. Karuva's just baby. It's fine. Karuva's baby. And we love our baby. Yeah, but Mion is re-debuting today, so we're gonna be raiding back into her when she starts. It should be about 40-ish minutes, I believe, is when she starts. Like 30, 39 question mark minutes, something like that. I'm so heckin' excited. God. She's gonna wind back up like a V. What? No. Mion's not gonna have anything to do with a VHS tape, probably. I feel like, you know. Back then, yes. Back in my day, when I played League of Legends. Aren't you in your late 20s? I don't know. No one knows. That would be crazy. I don't know. Am I older? Am I younger? No one knows. Certainly not me either, because, you know, the raccoon world to the human world is a little crazy. Maybe I'll figure it out by my birthday, you know? That's kind of the goal. If I could figure it out by my birthday, that would be great. People are laughing at me saying late 20s. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm not 52, though. I'm sure that that's incorrect. I've got like a general width of where it should be in the human world, okay? It's fine. It's only a couple of hundred, you know. It's not like many hundreds. No, it's not that bad. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. Oh my god, I hate you all. Tanuki age is hard to pin down. It is. We are mythical beings. Yeah. Brew vile potions while cackling in her hut in the woods. I can't live in the woods. I would be afraid of all the things in the dark. But there are many trees where I live. So if that counts, then yes. And I do cackle. And if you count vile potions as things that I cook, then all of those are technically true. So, yes. You know, it is what it is. She even has familiars? Yeah, they hate me. The familiar hates me. One of them loves me, one of them hates me. One of them is the reason that I needed to get garbage bags and mainly paper towels. I was supposed to get paper towels because fucking girly world bunny got really mad at me last night. She got really mad at me, and oh my god. Because I gave her brother, they had the same amount of food. The difference is she scarfs down her food and he like slowly eats it. Okay, so they had the same amount, but I wouldn't give her his after she finished hers, and she got so fucking mad at me that when I was making myself food, she came into the kitchen with me, just like made a thump with her back foot so that I looked over. She looked me directly in the eyes. She raised her little butt and she just pissed all over my floor. I don't have any paper towels. Happily, that's the best place she could have, because, you know, the kitchen is tile. So it's not the end of the world, but I would like to de-bunny piss my kitchen. And it wasn't my fault. She got food. It was exactly the same amount of food. Oh my god. It was the same amount of food. Dude, the little fucking bitch. She got. Usually, I even give her a little bit more than her brother, but that's why she's round now. I gave her a little bit too much, She's a little bit round. So I was like, hey, well, I have to not do that anymore. I need to make sure that she only has her food. She can't have bonus food, because otherwise it's bad for her. Because I spoil her a little bit. Because I got her first. So she a little bit round now. She's used to the extra. No. She would do this anyway. She's a fucking bitch. She's a diva. One of my friends, oh my god, one of my friends was like, well, because I know exactly when she was born. So baby girl was born in early August, and the friend that moved away that I was whining about yesterday. So last roommate, she's also astrology friend, and when I originally got the girly world bunny, and I was like, oh my god, she's such a princess, she's such a diva. My friend was like, wait, her birthday's in early August, right? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh my god, this is your own fault. And I was like, what do you mean this is my fault? I just got a bunny. How is her being a diva my fault? And my friend was like, she's a Leo. She's a Leo. Of course she's a princess. I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? Friend's like, oh, she's like the main character, and it's her way or the highway, okay? Like, it's gotta be perfect for her. She's the main character. Like, it is what it is, but like, you gotta live with it. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You can't zodiac sign my bunny? Are you? I mean, you're not wrong, but also, what the fuck? She's the king of the apartment. She really is. She really, really, really is. And then the boyo is also, his birthday is also in August, but he's the very, very end of August. And so he's more skittish, but he's also more loving, and he's very like, he plans things. He's also the one who parkours. And my friend was also like, yeah, and that's why he's the way he is. He's a Virgo. And I was like, he's a bunny. He doesn't plan shit. Sure, he's smart, but like, he's not planning world domination or something, okay? Oh my god. Yeah. You'll bend to Girly World's whims and you will like it. Yeah, it's a really good thing. She is literally the softest creature in the world, honestly, because she is a gigantic bitch. I love her so much, but she's so mean to me. She's so mean to me. Oh my god. Would he tell you if he was, though? He would. He loves me. He loves me. He loves me very, very much. He lets me pat. He's the one who usually lets me pat him. I lay down and he lays down with me. He's so cute and fluffy, and I can put my face in his fluff. He loves me. He loves me. She doesn't. She doesn't. She deals with me. I give her food. I give her food. That means that she's okay with me being in her apartment. That's how that works out. That's how that works out for me. Yeah. Whiz on her stuff back, assert dominant. I'm not gonna piss on stuff in my apartment. No shot. He doesn't like being picked up. No. Neither of them likes being picked up. Girly Whirl is better at being picked up because she's also the more like outgoing, dominant personality, right? Like when my parents come over, every once in a while, she'll come out and like sniff them. She doesn't like being touched, but she'll come to you and like sniff you and like bop you with her head. If you try to touch her, she'll back the fuck off. But she's very like outgoing and curious. He is more willing to let you touch him, but it will take a lot longer for him to not be like worried and anxious that something terrible is going to happen. Yeah. Yeah, he's actually very similar to like me in personality, I suppose. Takes a long time to warm up, but when he does, like, he's very lovey. He's the one who like follows me around. If I'm not feeling well, he's usually the one who'll like come and sit on me and try to like be comfy. She doesn't give a fuck. She gives no shits. Yeah. You have a bad habit of taming other people's pets. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is, astrology friend as well. Her favorite, I mean, she likes both of them. Her favorite is also Boyo though, because yeah, he's so much more lovey. I think I almost wonder. I wonder like what if I bring. I'm almost wondering. I think Brohart's only been in my apartment once, and I almost wonder if he were to come over and stay longer, if Girly would like him more. Like, I wonder if she just doesn't like women. Because I know, I almost wonder, like, maybe she just doesn't like women. So I'm like, maybe maybe I'll just like test that. I'll bring Brohart over. I'll feed him pizza or something. You can sit on the floor. We'll just like. Seems almost likely, right? I mean, she's nice. She's not mean or anything, unless you piss her off. But yeah, she's not like super cuddly. But Boyo is very much. Like, he's just a chill little guy. He likes hanging out. Watch a basketball game? Yeah. I mean, my TV is bigger than Brohart's TV. Do I ever fucking use my TV? Absolutely not. But I own it and it's large. It gets used once in a blue moon if I'm watching. It's literally just for YouTube. I'll watch streams and I'll sit on the floor and the bunnies will be with me and that's it. That is it. That is the only time my TV gets used, and it's kind of sad because it's like it is like a big TV. But like it's because I mean it's kind of the reason I have anything in my living room. I was like, oh yes, I'm a grown-up. I live on my own. I'm gonna have grown-up things. And then I spend 99% of my time in literally, it's not even a fucking room. I think it would be considered a den if like someone were to try to rent this apartment again. I think this would be considered a den. There is no door. It's an indent, right? It is an indent. It's large enough that you could probably get a twin bed in here and maybe a set of drawers. It's my computer room, but there isn't a door. It's just open. Okay, I sit in this little U-shaped section. And yeah, I only really go to the living room if I'm chilling with the bunnies, and very rarely does the TV come into that, because usually I'll just be on my phone watching people instead or something. Yeah, Mion's gonna be on tonight. Mion's re-debuting or reanimating. Yeah. TV rooms for guests. Yeah, essentially. Essentially, yeah. That, or like if there's a big event, for example, I'll probably actually go to the living room to watch Mion's debut. Because if there's like event streams, usually I'll put it on there. But yeah, I only ever use the TV for YouTube. It's kind of sad. It is kind of sad. Just partitioned. It's not even partitioned, Gumi. It's not even partitioned. It's literally, I can see the front door. The front door is like 5 to 6 feet away. There's a difference in the flooring between the quote-unquote den and the entryway. The entryway is tile. The den is like faux hardwood. What is that called? Laminate flooring? There we go, laminate. But there isn't a wall, there isn't a door, there's no partition. There is absolutely nothing separating this from the rest of the apartment. Yeah, it's just a little corner, and it's great because I don't have to see the windows, which means that I'm just sitting in the back of the apartment, the farthest away from any possible sunlight that could be coming in. So it's great. It's absolutely fantastic. This is the furthest away from outside I could possibly be. Which, you know, it is what it is, right? Open concept separated by furniture. Technically, there is a wall. I mean, like, it's like a U, you know? Here, wait, let me... paint. What if I... okay, so it's like, this is the front door. This is the kitchen. And then this is the living room. And then my bedroom. And the bathroom. And this is where I live. Save. Where? I live in a square. It's like this. It's like this, sort of. It's not exact. It's not quite right, but the red is where my computer is. I don't know why I made the den so big. It's really not. I can't really even scroll my foot or my chair backwards. But it's like an open den, and the one closed, I guess technically two closed off rooms are the bathroom and my bedroom. The kitchen doesn't have another wall there. That's a counter, so that's all open. But yeah, I'm just in this little U section. And I spend 99% of my day in this little U section. It's a pretty big apartment. It's a decently sized apartment. It is. It is also very old. It is an old apartment, which is why it's a decently sized apartment. When I say decently sized, though, it's still like, it's like, what is the dimensions? Like I want to say like 580 or 600, something like that, square feet, which is pretty good for a 1-bedroom currently, something like that, I want to say. Yeah. Pretty spacious for one person. Yes, exactly. It's a large 1-bedroom place because like I said, it's an older apartment. But that's specifically why I wanted it, because a lot of brand new apartments I find are very small. Like Hart lives in a new high-rise building, and I think his place is like 400 square feet or something. I could never. I say as if I fucking leave my goddamn little den area. I like the option of laying on the floor in many different angles in many different places, okay? I like the idea of having open space even if I don't really use it, okay? But also, like, to be fair, a lot of my previous hobbies, like when I did cosplay and stuff, I did need a lot of space for that kind of thing. Cause like patterning and cutting and sewing and stuff like that, that takes a lot. No hallways, yeah. Oh my God, it's so nice because there aren't actually any hallways at all in my apartment. It's like room, right? So like even between here and the bathroom, there's like the front door area, and then there's the laundry and like a coat closet. But like that's like 2 feet, like just, it's big enough for the laundry. But there's no hallway. It's fantastic. I fucking hate hallways. Hallways are a waste of space, and they are a trap, right? Because if something's at the end of the hallway, then it's gonna kill you because there's only one way forward. I don't like hallways. They're stupid. I think that they're dumb, and hallways should just be eliminated from every floor plan ever. Instead of a hallway, just walk through the living room. Just connect everything to the living room. No one needs a hallway. The only time a hallway is okay is if, for example, you have a house. Right? You have a house, and the second floor is all bedrooms, right? Which means you walk up a staircase, and there's a hallway, and then there's rooms on either side of the hallway. Just don't do what my childhood house had, which was literally that, but then at the end of the hallway, there was a bathroom with a mirror. And so as soon as you got to the top of the stairs, you were just looking at yourself. And I could not walk up to the top of those stairs with my eyeballs open because I was so certain if I got up there and I immediately looked at myself in this fucking bathroom mirror that I would see something behind me and then I would die. So don't do that. Mirrors, windows, I don't like them. I do not enjoy them. I would literally look at the floor, I would look at the carpet in the hallway until I got into the bathroom. I would close the bathroom, and then I would be able to look up, okay? I don't like, your fear doing subliminal the moment makes sense now. I don't like hallways. I don't like funnels, essentially. That's the thing that it's a funnel. It's just a funnel, okay? It's a hallway into a window or into a mirror or into, like, you can't escape if you see something. The problem isn't that I'm going to die. It's that I'm going to know that I'm going to die. I'm okay with dying, okay? I just don't want to know beforehand. All right, if you're gonna kill me, make it quick. All right. I don't like it. I don't like it. Imagine the mirror was removed, but you still see someone at the end. I would have a heart attack and just pass away right there. Nope. You don't like being corralled into a dead end with no escape? Yeah, exactly. It's like the dread of it kills me. And I know it's not even a thing. Like, I know that that isn't even a thing that can occur, all right? Like, I know that I'm crazy and paranoid. I know that this is not a logical fear, all right? But, like, it's a fear that lives rent-free in my head, so it's fine. It's fine, you know? It is what it is. It is what it is. It's not gonna go away anytime soon. So we just live with being in constant fear. Hooray! And that's on being diagnosed with anxiety. Irrational fears intensify. Yeah, I have many random irrational fears, so it is what it is, right? Hope you can work through your illogical fear. Probably not. It's still here at this point in my life. It's not going anywhere. It is not going anywhere. I literally got this apartment because of the floor plan. Originally, like, it wasn't even like, oh, I like the area, or like, oh, I like the building. It was like, there are no hallways. The bathroom connects to the bedroom, which means I don't have to leave and look into a window when I have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Like, I literally rented this apartment because of the floor plan. There's a 0% chance I'm ever getting over this irrational fear, okay? The fact that it is this bad at this point in my life, like, it's not a thing that's leaving. Isn't my living room just a really big hallway? No, it's a room. It's different. Because in a room, you can run in circles. In a hallway, you can't. You have to go in a straight line, right? For example, if there's a weird, creepy, crawly zombie, for example, think of the crawly zombie in 7 Days to Die, right? It's going along the floor. If that's coming at you in a hallway, it doesn't matter. You're not getting around it. If that's coming at you in a room, you jump on a couch, you like dodge it, you go sideways, you jump off, you keep going, right? Now, theoretically, I do understand that if there were monsters, there's a 0% chance that I am doing any of this and actually winning. Which is why I also realize that it is irrational, okay? It's the directness of a hallway that I dislike. It's the directness of a hallway that I remember being surprised of how scared you were of the hallway and Love Sound. I don't like hallways. I don't know what it is. I just hate them. I hate them so much. Oh my gosh. You never knew I love 7 Days to Die. I mean, I'm sure that you guys know this at this point. I love 7 Days to Die. It is such a fun game, especially if you can, like, corral a bunch of your friends into play. Because when it comes to day 7, like the blood moons where you get the hordes, they are dependent on the amount of people. They're dependent on the amount of people. So if you see, like, if you're playing by yourself, you're gonna get like X amount of zombies. But if you're playing with more people, you're gonna get more and more and more and more zombies. And like theoretically, that doesn't make any difference because like, oh, you know, it's not like it's like, it's not on like an exponential curve or anything. It's only like, you know, 2x or 3x or whatever. And they're like, oh, you know, you can just shoot them. The thing is not everyone... Not everyone is doing everything that they're supposed to be doing, okay? The moment you said friend, the game became unplayable. No, it's fun to do by yourself too, because you can run around and you can do the exploring, and it's really fun. I just personally prefer I love survival games in general, but my favorites are always when I get to play with people, because also then you get to hear other people scream, and it's not just you dying in a corner. And also you can mock them, or you can set up traps for them. That's the thing. That's the thing that's fun to do. I'm not doing that with Yumi because like we're having a tough time. We're having a tough time anyway. But yeah, like when I even like you think Minecraft, right? It's fun to do with other people because then you can like set up little like traps and you can like do little things, and yeah, it's fun. It's fun. That's why Labyrinthine sounds so fun, dude. I'm gonna if we ever play that game, I'm going to scream and cry and die, but other people would also scream and cry and die, so it would be interesting. Mutual bullying makes things better? Yes, exactly. It's the mutual bullying. It's the mutual bullying, right? Easily frightened, but loves to hear other people being scared. Yes, you're not wrong. That's also why I really enjoy like multiplayer horror games, because then at least I'm not the only one being absolutely terrified, right? Other people are joining me and hanging out, and we can all be terrified together. And I think that's, you know, that's just kind of fun. That's kind of interesting. That's just a good time all around. It all comes back to bullying in the end. I guess a little bit. I've only ever played Rust. I guess one time, technically, yeah, like there was one friend server that I had. I wasn't really friends with a ton of the girls on it. I was like friends with 3 of them. It did not go well for us. It did not go well for us. The first time, because we didn't realize that there was like a decay on houses and stuff. You have to like fix them and stuff. Also, that sometimes helicopters would show up and shoot you. Didn't realize that was gonna be a thing. We literally spent multiple days just trapped in a house, trying not to get shot by a helicopter. It felt like it took a really long time. Everyone kept dying, and then it would be shooting where the bed was, and then you would just die again. Because we built it like it was gonna be a Minecraft house. Because like the 3 of us, we were playing it like it was like, you know, we made it pretty. We had big open windows. We like set up in a really nice valley. Yeah, but it did not go well. And then when we got far enough that we could try to do helicoptering, I mean, you guys already know how good I am at driving. You guys already know how good I am at driving. The amount of like immediate destruction of vehicles that I did in Rust was very high. Yeah, so then I never played it again. I spent like a week on it, doing absolutely nothing but that game, and then I just never got back on again. Also, we just like ignored every aspect that was like, you know, like, oh, shooting people or doing, we just kind of treated it like like an adventure survival, like, oh, we're looking around the map. Oh my god, there's bears. Yeah. You had great in Jelly Car. Okay, Jelly Car is fun though. Jelly Car is its own thing. V&U GTA. I've never played GTA. I've always kind of like thought about it, but I don't know if it would be my style of game. I mean, it looked kind of fun when some of the girlies were playing with a bunch of people, but I've never played. I don't know. It's one of those games that, like, if other people were playing, I think I would play for the girly aspect, you know? I would get to, like, go hang out with other people. But I don't know if it's a game I'd ever play by myself, which is probably why I've never played it. Yeah. A little surprising. Really? Yeah, no, I've never owned a GTA game. I've never played a GTA game. Probably because it's about driving. In my mind, I feel like there's a lot of driving involved, and so we all know how good I am at that. So yeah, I've never tried it. I've never tried it. I've seen like clips of people playing. I know you can run people over. I watched when some of the girls were doing the GTA RP server. So I saw like you can get jobs and you can do things like that. I was watching Lita's Scream compilation the other night, so I watched Fuamoko shoot, I think it was Korone, out of the ambulance, ambulance. And I was like, oh no, that would be me. I would get shot out of an ambulance and I would die. Oh my god, the fact that Fuamoko didn't even notice. The fact that they didn't even notice she was gone. I was fucking dying. I was laughing so hard at that clip. That was so funny to me. Oh my gosh. Would somehow run herself over? I totally would. Oh my gosh. I definitely would. It would be really bad. Yuzai! Hello. Welcome. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those games where like I'm not sold on if I should or would play it, but it's one of those things as well that like if people ask me to, then maybe I'd give it a shot. So yeah. You were watching from LaPluse's side, so many gremlins. Yes, I love that. I love that. Their duck boat car. I mean, to be fair, I just love Fumoko. I think they're so cute, man. I think they're so heckin' cute. The hentai car paint job? I don't think I did. GTA game do have quite a bit of mandatory driving. Yeah, that's kind of why I've never really picked it up. And it's never really been a game that I've like watched people play because I'm like, I don't know. It's never really been like from what the little bits of it that I've seen, it's never really been something that I've considered like down my alley. But the chaos of it, yeah. That's exactly what it is. Is like usually when I've seen people play, I'm like, you know, they're having fun. That seems fun, right? They're doing their thing. It looks like it's a good time. I'm glad that they're having fun. But like, it's never been something that like I wanted to personally do. But then yeah, every time I see other people playing like with other people, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm kind of tempted now. But that's more just like, you know, I like doing collabs and hanging out with the girlies, so yeah. And Chief, that's so rude. I don't need to cry today, okay? I don't need to cry today, it's fine. We're focusing on happy things today, Chief. We're focusing on happy things today. Yeah. Like Mion's re-debut. Yeah. Yeah. We're thinking about happy, friendly things because, you know, it is what it is. At least she's not fully gone. Yeah. It's one of those things where like, sure, like, you know, she's not fully gone and we still have like archives and stuff, but it's you know, it's one of those things like I kind of get it, like I'm glad for her no matter where she is, but it's always still like a little bit sad, you know, even if you know, even if like, you know, even if you're really happy that she's doing well, she's, you know, moving on to something else, it's still like a little bit sad, right? It's like bittersweet, I guess. Even if you can see them later, it's always like it's kind of like the interactions are tinged with that little bit of bittersweetness. Maybe that's just me personally. But yeah, a lot of streamers that I really like have like graduated or moved to other things or done things like that, and like I'm always happy that they're doing the thing that's making them happy, and right, that they're doing things that is the best for them, and that's fantastic because obviously like I want to support them and I want them to do the best for them, but you know, it's still like a moment where it's not that I want them to like go back and like keep doing the thing just for me, but it's you know, it's always that like memory of like even though I still watch some of them, it's still the moment of like, oh yeah, I remember that time when this other thing, right? It just, you know, it always sits in your head, even if you might find them in another world, right? Yeah. It's just it's different. It's not necessarily bad, right? It is what it is, but yeah, it's always, it's hard. Yeah. There's, you know, there's always that little bit of, sad, right? But, you know, that it is what it is. And like I said, at least they're doing well for themselves. They're doing the things that they want to do and the things that work the best for them. Maybe they're moving to something that makes them happier. Maybe they're doing it for their own health, right? And especially when you do get to see them again, right? In the same way, in a different way, then, you know, I always get really happy because, I don't know, I just enjoy doing things. But, you know, even, you know, you find them again. It might be a little bit different, but it's still always a good time, and you have those memories, right? It's not all bad. Sure, the time itself will be a little sad, but you know, you still have all the happy memories that you've made, and you can still look back on them and have a good time, and you can go forward and make new memories. So yeah. But yes, that's, you know, it's kind of interesting in that way. Yeah. And it's kind of like, it's, you know, sometimes it's for the better. Even if it doesn't feel like it at the time, you know? Yeah. She did name the stream till we meet again. Yes, exactly. Yep, exactly. It's always, you know, it's never easy. It's always a little bit hard, but you know, sometimes it's for the good of it. Yeah. And we kind of have one of those today, I suppose, right? We had Mion's. I mean, she didn't really technically. It was kind of like a. It's kind of like a graduation, I suppose. Maybe it was more of a hiatus and like a changey thing, question mark. Right? But now we get Mion back. And it is a very different sort of thing, because she, you know, she just specifically graduated from a company, but she stayed as herself, right? Which is very rare, but it's part of the reason I'm really excited for her debut today, or her resurrection today, because I love Mion, and I got to know her as Mion, and thank God she's a zombie. Thank God she is undead, because I swear to God, if I had to fucking track this girl down in a separate universe, and I would. Do I know how? Absolutely not, but I'm sure that there's some sort of Tanuki power that would allow me to do so. Thank God this girl is a zombie, honestly. Wah. Yeah. Only other situation you can think of as Mion's is like Leola from My Hollow. Yeah. It's quite uncommon, that people graduate from just a company. So she did almost die during the off collab. She did not almost die. No. Yeah. But yeah, we've got a couple of minutes left. It is just about time to bump on over to Mion's stream. I'm so heckin' excited. I have seen like a couple of different people poking around in her chat as well, because I've got that open on the other screen. I see Palm, her model mama. I see Lorelai in there. She is in there. Oh my God, I'm so excited. To see everyone. Oh, there's Tomomi. Tomomi and Karuba. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Mion is such a lovely person. Lorelai Locke. Yeah. Mion is very loved. She is. She's very lovely. She's very, very sweet. And yes, I love her very much. She was telling me about one game that she really, really loves last night, and she was like, do I put this on my slideshow or not? And I was like, well, I mean, I don't see a problem with it, but to be fair, I'm not a good judge of character. I will tell you guys. I will tell you guys which one it is if she does put it on her list. But I think my specific words were, if you put it on there, I don't think anyone would judge you super hard. I think that it would just be confirmation that you are that you are mentally ill. And she was like, but I am mentally ill. And I was like, yeah, I am also mentally ill. And that's why I don't see any problem with this particular game. But I'm going to tell you that if you put this on your list, they will know that you are mentally ill. It was not Honey Pop. No, it was not Honey Pop. Yeah. No. But we'll see. If she puts it on there, I'll tell you guys about it more if she doesn't. So it should be fun. Mental illness and VTubing, name a more iconic duo. Right? I don't know if I personally know any VTubers who are not don't at least have one diagnosis. Like, be it, even if it's just depression or just anxiety. I don't think I know very many people who have just one of those and not both anyway. Or like just ADHD or like just autism or just, right? Like, I feel like, all of these justs are in fucking quotation marks, you know? Like, I feel like I don't know any VTuber who is not, who is like, fully neurotypical and or okay question mark. Yeah. Missing sanity if none of the above. Right. They're mentally healthy people. I know, it's fucking insane. I don't know, man. I don't know. The career where it's hip to have a diagnosis. I don't know if it's hip to have the diagnosis. I think more it's just kind of like, it tends to be that our hobbies lead us here, and it feels like there's not a lot of neurotypical people who have the same hobbies. Chibi Doki is pretty sane. I feel like you're lying to me. You're lying to me. Needs one screw loose as a requirement. Yeah, it kind of seems like it. Oh, it looks like it is. Oh, it's 8. Okay. I don't think she's technically started yet, but we're gonna raid on over to her. I'm so heckin' excited. All right, let's go hang out with our very, very lovely Mion Aguma. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and chatting with me and being all excited with me. I can't wait to see our friend again. I'm so excited. To see everything. I've not even seen all of her toggles or anything, and I can't wait. All right, let's go. Oh, thank you. And sayonara. Bye-bye.